I think so. I disagree with him on that point. Although I completely understand both the theoretical, ideological, and political reasons for him to say, to fight for African languages. But I think English has been on the continent now for about 600 years, and it has been massively Africanized. So it's for our own good to use it, but not to be dominated by it. And I think we've reached that stage where you can say that in the way that the Ireland now has less than 5% of its people speak Irish Gaelic. They use English, but they use it in a way everybody knows that the Anglo-Irish writers are a distinctive group. So I think in the same way, I say that by now English is an African language, as is French, also Portuguese. But in that, I mean that it's African to this extent that Africans have taken hold of it, and they have turned it around and are using it for their own purposes. There are many varieties of English in Africa. One of the most interesting varieties is what we call Pidgin English. It has a robust and creative element in it. So I think Gugi, I disagree with him on that point, even though I understand perfectly well the reasons, for his position on that. And I think he's been a little more flexible than when he declared outright that from now on it's Gikuyu all the way. I think he's become a little more flexible. He hasn't backed away from the position, but historic and cultural reality have caught up with him, and he's a little more flexible.